was there to watch it in all of its glory. The first time ever, a Game 7 World Series at Dodger Stadium, though the fans left in the seventh inning dejected because the Astros are the world champs. Alex Stone, good morning. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, McGraw, you're right. Many of the fans got up and left at about the seventh inning. You saw the droves of people likely thinking they were going to beat traffic, L.A. traffic getting out of there. It can be tough getting out of Dodger Stadium with the way the streets are, and they had enough. Even though in this series, out of any series, this would have been the one that they could have come back. We've seen the previous games where in the ninth inning everything turned around, but still, they decided enough and they got out of there. Dodgers fans, though, even though, yes, they wanted to win, and yes, they're disappointed, and maybe it's the L.A. lifestyle, but you had a lot of shrugging of shoulders saying, hey, it was good baseball. It was entertainment. It was good. And if anybody else is going to win, hey, give it to Houston in this year when they need it so badly with Hurricane Harvey and everything they've been through, plus they've never won a World Series before. There wasn't a lot of raw anger like you might see from fans after a World Series loss.
Here's what I don't understand. Here in St. Louis, when the Red Sox beat the Cardinals in, 2004, you stay because it's sort of a history in the making. You're at the game. At least watch it live, right?
Yeah. Well, I think L.A. comes into play in some ways. You can either get home in 4 hours or you can get home in 45 minutes. If you wait, you're going to be stuck there forever. And then you kind of decide, hey, I'll listen to it on the radio. Let's get the heck out of here if it looks like that they're going to go. But these are tickets that many of the people, they paid big bucks for. The last night, right before the game, the lowest price tickets were going for about $800-900 a pop. The best seats earlier in the day, we had seen $50,000 a seat for behind home plate, but later on in the night there were some club level seats for $25,000 a pop being offered. So, they, if anybody paid that, likely not, but
right.
but they were they paid a lot of money to get those seats, and in the end it wasn't the outcome that they had wanted. But there were some Astro fans there, and Dodgers fans. I mean, look, the stadium didn't empty out.
Right.
A lot left. The aisleways were full of people walking up, but there were many who stuck around just in silence watching. And it's always this way in an away game, but somewhat surreal to see a team on the field celebrating, jumping all over each other, throwing their gloves up in the air, and it's silent in the stadium. No one's cheering. Well, there were a few Astro fans, but very few were cheering. No music was playing. No fireworks were going off. Just watching them celebrate down on the field.
How about Carlos Correa and the proposal heard around the world?
Yeah, and there you couldn't really hear it. And I heard people. I was down with the Astro fans that had come together along the first base side, and they started yelling, "She said yes." And I thought, well, a fan proposed, not knowing it was Correa who did it. And,
right.
Then realizing what it was. Yeah, he had a big rock in his pocket ready to go. We don't know what he would have done had he not won, but he was ready to go, and she did say yes.
Yeah, all good news. All right, Alex Stone, a well-deserved day off after staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching these games. Have a good day. Thanks, Alex.